Hi, I'm Sansar Raj Meena. I'm a researcher here at Department of Geosciences, University of Padova. This week we organized a short course on landslide detection and susceptibility. It's mostly an introduction of how artificial intelligence can be used for landslides and floods, mostly these two hazards, because we are trying to teach PhD students and also mostly young researchers. We invited almost 25 students in person in the department, but also there were many students online attending, so there were a total of more than 50 students in the course. We organize this course every year in the framework of the Excellence Funds from the Italian University Excellent Funds. We try to use deep learning, machine learning techniques, which are the trend in this era. Like in the recent years, there has been a huge increase in use of machine learning for even in geohazard domain. So what we are trying to teach here is to explain to students in very compact 2-day schedule. It's mostly complete 2 days, more than 16 hours of blended teaching plus hands-on sessions. We try to explain the potential landslide activities or geohazard activities globally, and then like this is an example of landslides where we try to show where are the potential landslide areas globally, and the goal is to understand where landslides are and if we can map them fully automatically. So can we assist post event hazard assessments to for example civil protection authorities or the first responders. So we try to use these machine learning techniques, try to not only give students the hands-on session, but it's also about to give them initial overview of what machine learning techniques are. So we try to teach them from scratch these techniques, but also then how they can apply for their own use case. So it's not only limited to only landslides or floods, but there were some students who are working on, for example, lunar surface. So they were trying to identify suitable landing sites on south pole of moon. At the end, the students were able to work on their own project, and then they were able to apply some part of it, or they were able to understand how they can apply in their own use cases. So I also try to explain them how they can train their own model if they want to detect, for example, in this case is a already trained global model on landslides. So we try to explain them how they can train such a model for their own use cases. It can be any application, and then how they can prepare their data sets, train their models, and then also apply in new areas.